Hey my friend, it's George Ira Carroll and I'm headed somewhere and you're gonna come with me. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Hey my friend, it's me again. I just wanted to share this with you. Check it out. It's Coronado Island, one of my favorite beaches in the world. If you've ever been here, you know what I'm talking about. But feel the sense of peace. Feel the sense of relaxation that comes over you just by listening to the sound of the waves and sort of feeling the sand beneath my feet. So gorgeous. But, you know, I wanted to share this with you really quick. Oh, damn, that's a big wave. Just so grateful. And I realized recently that the quality of our lives are directly influenced by the stories we consistently tell ourselves. So I'm wrapping up my day here at the beach, and I want to take you somewhere else really special. So you're going to come with me. It's me again, and I'm sitting here about 35,000 feet in the air, and I'm with my new friend, Cindy. Cindy, you want to say hi?
Hey, cheers.
So I'm sitting up here at 35,000 feet. Check out my view over here. I remember when I first started using vision boards, it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and it was this gigantic cork board, if you can imagine it, right? And on there I had this big gigantic globe, because at the time I was, really chained to the corporate world and wasn't sure how I would get free and travel the world. But I just knew that I had to create it here first. As Einstein said, that everything happens in your imagination first and then in reality. And this is one of my favorite places to be in the world, is helping people create change in their lives. And they're going to be able to share something really powerful with the world. In fact, I think I'm going to have them tell you.
I'm ready to share my story with the world!
I'm right now at this beautiful place in Colorado. And even though it's been in my backyard for most of my life, I've actually never visited Lake Dillon, so check this place out. I'm just wrapping up my most recent 3-day event, which was an online ninja marketing event where we had 3 days that really kicked some ass. And don't take my word for it. In fact, there's still some participants here. Claudia, do you want to come up and say hi?
Sure.
Yeah, come up and say hi. There's our Kim. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So what would you say would be like, I don't know, maybe your biggest takeaway, or what did you get out of the 3-day event?
Wow. The 3 days? Well, I would say that's a lot. First, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for everything you do. I want to thank you for believing in this world, for believing in yourself, and for getting your word out to the world. So you are doing an immense job, and you are doing you're just changing the world. And I feel so grateful for that. And it's mainly what I learned. It's mainly just being myself and getting my word out to the world. Just expressing myself.
Yeah. So thank you. It's these 3 days are interestingly designed, because day 1 is a lot about strategies and exercises, and day 2 is all about transformation. So we get out of the strategy mindset and we get into really creating internal transformation. In fact, there are multiple speakers that come through, so you'll experience multiple modalities of change and transformation. And then day 3, we get into more strategy and more exercises. So, in fact, let's come down here. I think somebody else might want to say something. This is Ruth Sharon Goldberg. And do you want to tell our friends over here? Hi. What's one thing you got from these 3 days? Just one thing.
One thing is that my vulnerability is my gift.
One thing that you're really going to love, and I do this every year here in Denver, Colorado, is I'm going to bring in vision board material. So I'm going to bring in the vision board, I'm going to bring in magazines, I'm going to bring in glue and scissors and all the materials that you need to create your vision for 2014. So my friend, are you ready to create your MVP year in 2014? Are you ready to step up in your life and in your business in a way that creates powerful momentum? These 3-day events are transformational. As we come together, we connect, we go deep, and we break through. And we also learn some kick-ass business strategies so that we can go out after the 3 days is over, implement them into our business, and see change. So join us, register now. There's an early bird price, and it's probably going to be running out really soon. So make sure and get registered, and I look forward to seeing you on January 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'll see you then. Awesome. And the thing that I want to share with you is that whatever your vision is for your life, whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are for your life, we've got to create them here first, and that's why the vision board has become so powerful. You may know John Assaraf's story. This guy was in The Secret, and he talks about how he put his dream house on his vision board. 5 years later, he ends up moving into that exact house, didn't even know it until he pulled out his vision boards and said, oh, damn. You know, that's the exact house I live in. So vision boards are really powerful. And if you've used them before, there are certain ways that we're going to be teaching them in this 3-day event that's going to give you far more connection and association to your dreams, to your visions, than maybe a lot of people are teaching. So I want to invite you to register now. All right, so do you think we can find some more harmony? Like an in sync?